Welcome back, everybody. We got more iRacing content. It is a Saturday, which means we are racing today in the GT3 Sprint Series at Monza Combined. This is the Monza with the big high banked oval. If you have raced it this week, let me know what you think of it in the comments. I'm having a lot of fun on it. I ran GT4 earlier this week. You can see that race down in my other videos. I'll get a link to it in the description as well. But iRacing has given us a gift today because we are car 29 in a 29 car split, which means that as long as we don't mess up, we've got a chance to gain some iRating today. We're about 1100 right now. I'm going to qualify, but I'm also going to start from the pits. I really just want to walk you guys around a lap here. I am running the Ford Mustang GT3, which admittedly is not the most stable car around here, but it's got a lot of straight line speed. Starting on cold tires here. We come straight out of the pits into this high banked oval, which, if you haven't run this layout before, I would expect to see a lot of chaos here in turn one. Oh, and shout out Tony Stewart rocking the 1999 NASCAR Winston Cup Series Rookie of the Year shirt from Smoke. Hoping not to have to channel him today and just keep it clean, but love the way Tony raced. Not quite how I race, though. He's a lot better than I am. So here we take it into turn two of the oval, and we've basically come out of this pits and gone straight to full speed. This track is bonkers. I'm going to keep down here on the yellow line. That definitely seems like the fastest place to be. We're going to let it run right out to the Armco and down the long straightaway into what is actually turn 1 and 2 here at Monza. Now keep in mind we are cold tires, so I'm not pushing very hard, but we want to get on the brakes right here around the 200 board, and we're just going to take it easy in here. I'd like to drop it all the way down to first here into turn 1 and 2 because we get a really good run out. To build a good bit of speed before our next turn 2, which is turn 3, a tight left-hander. I'm sure it's got a name. I don't know what it is. I love Monza, but I don't know all the names of the turns around here. You want to hit the brakes just before that orange bit of Armco on the right. We're going to drop it down to second. Took it pretty slow through there, but you want to take it wide and get a good run out into this next turn, which I think is Lesmo 1. I like to drop it down to second, let it hug the curb, and then we're going to brake right about the 50 board, drop it back down to second, and we are into the long run up into the Ascari chicane, which I find to be the trickiest place on this track. The exit back out onto the straight, like, you want to put the foot down and get a bunch of speed, but I've lost the car there a number of times. The goal is today to not wreck and to finish this race, so I need to be real patient through here. There's no reason to push it, and I find that if I put the foot down all the way too early there, the rear just wants to step out and it'll spin into this inside wall. Coming into Parabolica, final turn of the lap. You want to brake right about the 100 board. I want to get it down to second gear and just let it coast, so we are kind of just riding those curves on the inside. And we're building up speed back into this modified front stretch and turn 1 of the high banked oval. These, I will admit, are not my best car by any means. I am not great in GT3s. I'm trying to be better. I love how popular these races are on the service, but these take a lot of concentration from me. Honestly, a lot of practice to even getting to a point where I feel like I can race it. I think I've probably already run an hour or 2 of practice in this car this week, plus the GT4 race, just to get used to the track layout and where you can and can't pass. Run it back down to the yellow here. Looks like tires are up to temp, so I can push a little bit. I am qualifying. I don't really care where I qualify, but it would be nice to have a better pit stall. Run it right back out to the Armco. We're heading down into turn 1 and 2. The GT4 race I ran earlier this week was just pure chaos. We had wrecks before we even got to turn 1. All the way down to 1. Use that inside curb. Use the curb there. Watching for the second orange bit on the arm coat here. The first one's too early. You want to get past the 200 board. There it is. We're braking. We're down in the second. Carried too much speed through there. Almost lost the rear. Get a slow run out. Too much speed there. Just totally missed my braking point. I was honestly so relieved to see I was the 29 car in a 29 car split. This is probably the second or third lowest split in this morning session. Really concentrated through there. This is probably the second or third lowest split in this morning session. And I would hate to have been car 1 in the session below me. This lap was particularly fast. We'll see where it puts us on the speed charts. I don't think we're going to get another one in either. Laps around here are really long. 46.6. We don't have enough time to get another lap in. But always use a little bit of practice, maybe even some pit entrance practice. This 11th. It's not the slowest, but it looks close to it. Still new to GT3s. This Mustang and the Ferrari 296 Challenge, which I absolutely hate that car, are the only ones I own, and I just love the sound of this Mustang. Obviously, I'm an American. You hear my American accent. Grew up a fan of Mustangs. It's got great straight line speed. It's obviously got high top end speed. But man, she doesn't like to turn at all. So that's something I like to play with a little bit. So that lap put us 12th overall, pretty close to the bottom, and that was a slow lap for me. I was running 44s and 43s in practice. So potentially could have been up here on 4th or 5th. Doesn't matter. We're going to start from the pits. And a little trick is if you grid up
What are you chewing on?
and back out, no one has to wait for you to grid up if you know you're going to start from the pits. So, little courtesy thing. So if you're enjoying the content you're seeing here on the channel so far, sure do appreciate it.
Good enough. I thought this was fixed. My bad.
Would really like to get some feedback from you guys. Would love to know what you think of the channel, what you think of this content. I kind of want to do these full race recording videos, and then if I've got just like some clips from a race that I want to focus on, I'll cut that stuff up. But let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think of my racing. I am admittedly not the best racer on the service. I'm probably average, maybe slightly above average. Mostly race ovals. Last night ran a Truck Series League race that I finished 11th in on a last lap wreck. Most of my racing is ovals. I threw up that really great 87s video yesterday. Definitely suggest you go watch that. That was some of the best racing I've had on iRacing. But trying to get more practice on the road courses. I've run it a lot in other games, but since I've got on iRacing, this sim, I want to be specific, it's a sim, it's not a game.
Good luck, everyone.
I have had a lot of struggles. It's very different from Forza and Formula One.
Good luck.
I got on the service in March. It's February, so just under a year now. And it looks like we're 5 seconds from starting this. The GT4 race I ran.
And yes, Marky, do you have to pit for fuel?
So the GT4 race I ran earlier this week here was a disaster. There were so many wrecks. There was literally a wreck before we got to the start-finish line. I started from the pits just like I am here. I will see how this first lap goes. I also got a wreck on lap 1. I was hoping to have a good race. And again, My goal today is just finish. Just want to finish the race. Try to keep it clean. If we can have a 0x, that'd be fantastic. I just want to enjoy the race. One other car starting from the pits. He qualified 5th. I'm not even going to try to say his name. It's a Porsche in
Would
front
you
of
guys
us.
suggest also pitting for tires, fresh tires, as well for fuel, or no?
No. I just get gas. Maybe only the left front.
Strategy I hadn't considered.
The front left only.
Yeah, burning up that front left in the oval. I have to keep that in mind.
I have a man, pace cards off.
We do have to pit for fuel. This is going to work out to be a 14-lap race. It's a 40-minute race, and it's only 14 laps. That tells you a lot about how long the laps are here. Pace car coming by. And we are going.
All right, fellas, get ready to roll here. Make sure you're double checking all of your equipment.
We sat there a little longer than we needed to, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a bunch of wrecks.
What kind of music you guys are listening to right now?
The Olympics.
Listen to the music of a Ford Mustang.
That's what's up.
We're a good bit behind the field, about 8 seconds behind everyone who started, 3 seconds behind the car in front. Just want to take it easy here. Not get in trouble. Admittedly, I forgot to see how the tires wore after my practice stints. Lots of smoke up here in front of us. This looks messy. I have to go off. There goes my dream of a 0x. Cold tires here at the start. I really don't want to push this car too hard in these early laps. Get myself in trouble that I don't need to be in. With this other Mustang here in front of me.
Really, man?
He's slow. He's really slow in these turns. Will let us by. I wonder if he might even have damage.
Right side.
I didn't want to try to pass him there. I just
Clear.
kind of had to. The rear end wanted to step out there. Right rear is still a little cold.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Self-inflicted incident. We are in 25th after one lap. Again, just those rear tires not being up to temp. Ferrari in front was the one who was talking about not knowing this was an open setup race.
You know you make me slow.
Just need to find a groove here. This is a long race.
Yeah, just bad. It's my master, no bumping. Just was bumping, so you see. And I hate you. I couldn't stand it.
It's really early there. We left some bumper behind.
Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes.
Car up here, he might
Slow
be
one up here in
damaged.
front of you.
Decided to park it in a terrible spot. Lose it there that time. I'm gaining on the cars in front. If I can just avoid an issue, I'll catch them.
47.337.
Next car behind's a lap down. Looks like I'm the last car still on the lead lap. I'm in 19th now. Next car back running is 35 seconds. Just focus on the cars ahead. Focus on not making a mistake. 4 seconds back on that Mustang that I passed earlier.
T1. Here's the fastest car on the track. 41.371.
Still don't feel comfortable through that part of the track. I think I need to get wider to set up that entrance out of Scary.
46.524. That's it. Those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging. Get this thing in the top 10 here.
Way off.
You're not that far behind.
You're on the
Go
left.
get 'em. The gas, 2.9.
So we've had a draft all race.
Catching a brother, go get him. The gas, 1.
McLaren pitting it is. Alright, so we're just back to focusing on
45.3.
Cody here in front of us, and we're 16th.
Keep on digging, bud. We're going to be pitting you
Positive
at 5. We're
iRating
going to be
area.
at 5. Get him. Good. The interval is 1.7.
It's the best turn 1 and 2 we've had yet. I like his line, but I do want his draft. I don't have it right now. about 4 laps from pitting. Tires, I do think I only want to take the left front. Got a lot of heat in it while the others don't. Take left sides only.
Rhythm again, bud. Have rhythm. The gap is 1.6.
Seconds back on Cody. We might have his draft. It's not pulling us along that well yet. Wide there. Still got a better run out than I did.
Fastest guys on the track are running 42.662.
Some racing here in a minute. He's pitting, he might have damage.
44.293.
Kind of came up out of nowhere on
Right
us.
lap. The next car behind you is pitted.
Cody all the way down there. He's not faster. Now we got his draft. Thank you for that, Cody. Get a run at him into this first turn here. I'm hoping we can get by him before then.
Left side.
Put the brakes on.
You can on him, bud. Keep it up. The interval is 1.4. Quarter clear.
Right. Let's see if we can get Anthony up here. I think we can.
Right side.
Do we want to send it here? No, he doesn't.
Clear.
a bit of a run on me here. Off the outside.
Right side, clear. Nice and easy, bud. Back it up. Slow it down. Looks like we got a little bit of damage on the back.
Goodness, Cody.
We're hurting here on the straightaways a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man. Time to roll here now. Let's roll. Come on. The gap is 6.8.
Come on, man. I think we've hit now. Ah, that sucks.
Alright, looks like we got some damage on the rear. 20 minutes. Yeah, our straightaway speed's gonna be hurting here. Here we go.
How much damage we
Right
have.
away. 5 away. Got your mark. Now,
I mean,
turn
he
in,
just
turn in,
totally
turn in, turn
ran
in.
us over. And minute 30. I don't think we do it.
Go, man, go, man, go.
We nurse this thing around for the rest of the race. Somebody passing us here. Tell if we have a tracking issue or if this feels off because I'm on the banking. I think it's probably because I'm on the banking.
Left side. You're clear.
That puts us 17th. Still got a chance to finish in positive iRating zone. I don't know if we'll get positive safety rating. 9x. Still about 6 laps to go.
Leader pit road.
Full tires, but I'll just show him the inside here.
Still there. Clear.
There's no chance that he's stopping his car from where he hit the brakes. He's just going to totally miss that turn. I just need to focus on my own race.
Come on, buddy. You can find us something, man. Find us a little something there. You can do it. The gap is 1.6.
There. These tires up to temp, and let's see what we can salvage here. Positive iRating is definitely on the table. How much we can push it. I also don't know how much damage I have on the rear. We get a few positions here.
25.61.
That'll put us back to 15th. And definitely slower. A parachute on the rear now. in front of Cody, but I think I'm going to need some
yeah,
help.
babe, you're catching him. The gap is 2.1. In front of you, he's rolling.
Ricardo gone wide.
No pressure out the back. The gap is 7.2. Leaders on pit road. On the left side. Clear, 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 clear. In front of you. Got one off the track in front of you.
Hate to see that for Cody. I definitely can't blame the second spin on him. That's nobody to blame there but me. But him just running me over definitely broke my concentration. Next car ahead is 11.6. I don't know if we'll catch them unless they pit. I really like to keep Ricardo behind me here. Have my draft all the way down straight into the turns.
46.127.
Definitely a little bit slower. Hitting 6th gear going into the turn instead of just passing the pits now. So that damage on the rear is causing some issues, but car handling wise feels okay. I am a little uncomfortable about the rear downforce though. Ricardo might get a look at us here. Into 1. I hope he sticks his nose out.
Run your line, bro. You're doing a good job, man. You're catching them in front of you now. The interval is 9.5. At 20 is the leader.
You go right ahead, Ricardo.
Still on your left. Still there. Clear.
Why he backed out. I would have let him have it. In his mind, he can get me
45.7.
here, maybe.
4.
Three and a half laps to go.
Allahu Akbar!
My. He just sent it.
Keep after it, keep digging. The interval is 6.1. 10 minutes. Keep it up.
Catching on this car in front. I don't know if we will actually catch them.
Put it in and put it.
But probably about 5 out. 5 out. Keep digging, man.
I'm watching our fuel. It doesn't seem to be going up or down, which makes me think that we're probably perfect. I just want to keep an eye on that. He's getting a way better run on me through there. He has it. He can take it. Man, I just can't hold that turn. I should have let him have it. Oh, I struggle in these cars.
The car ahead of you just pitted.
And he pit.
53.79.
I did all that, and he pit. I got Theo behind me. Come on, Tony.
We got these guys packed in at the gap 1.5.
Theo's gonna get us here.
Right side. Clear. Meters are running 42.642.
Yeah, this rear damage is really impacting my ability to get any power out of that chicane. I almost lost it there, and I wasn't even pushing it that hard.
52.766.
A lap and a half to go.
Have rhythm again, bud. Have rhythm. The interval is 4.5.
15th. And this damage is hurting us. A 14.5 second lead on Alexander. There's always a chance that something happens to someone. I wonder if fifth is the faster way around. Like Cody's having troubles again. I would love to finish in front of Cody. I'm not going to push it to catch him. I just have a lot of work to do in these GT3s.
Bud, you catch him every lap. Let's get on.
If you clip that inside curve
Yeah.
there, unsettles the car a little bit. Oh my god, do I even have a rear bumper anymore?
Got the toe knocked out of it. That's a part. Might lose a little grip. Alright, looks like we got some damage on the rear.
I hope this is white flag.
Wing speed's gonna be first here. 59.124.
I need to start taking Parabolica in third.
Coming up on this little couple tenths of lap behind you. The gap 2.7.
Realistically, I don't think I can keep Alexander behind me anymore.
Left side, clear.
I just had to let him go. He was gonna come by. Don't have any
But just start keeping an eye on
front
that
end
fuel pressure
speed
light for
anymore.
me.
wheel damage is really hurting me too. Gotta hold the wheel a little bit left to keep it straight. So no confidence in putting the power down out of turns.
The gap is 3.6.
Well, I threw away an opportunity for some iRating today, for sure. I bet I could have finished 10th.
Keep it up, baby.
Alright.
White flag.
Last lap. Let's get out of here without getting any more damage or any more incident points.
57.113.
Like I said, coming into this race, I'm pretty average, and I think that was on display today.
Keep after it, keep digging. The gap is 7.5.
I guess if I'm trying to find some kind of positives from this, it's that there's at least something to learn from. I don't know if I could have done anything about Cody running into the back of me, which kind of set everything on this course to disaster. But just have to be more careful through Parabolica. I think dropping it down into second gear early in the turn there is maybe causing me issues. Just unsettles the rear end a little bit. Basically going to drive this thing like it's on cold tires for the rest of the race. There's just no reason to push. One final opportunity to spin the car in Parabolica here on the last turn. Ooh, almost lost it there. Make it real easy. Coast in here. There's no reason to push at all. This race did not go well. I have so much growing to do in sports cars. I really struggle with these cars. I think it's my worst category that I run here, and man, today was not good.
Picking up Bedford done.
16th place, might have broke even on iRating. Probably take a loss on safety rating with those 13Xs. Glad to have this track behind me until next week when I probably run it in Super Formula. I hope it's not the combined. I want to look at that wreck with Cody. Let's see from his vantage point what he thought he saw here. Breaking there. I mean, there's just no chance he's stopping that car. Let's just watch me totally lose it here. Just, oh my God. Ah, embarrassing. I got a lot of work to do to get better in these GT3 cars. I can drive a LMP2. I can maybe even drive a GTP with that extra downforce. But these GT3 cars, if you take too much speed into a turn, you're just going around. I let smoke down today. Didn't do well, but there's always next week. I don't think I'm running GT3 again next week. I think I'm running IMSA Endurance, or at least the IMSA series in either GTP or LMP2, but better luck next time, I guess. Thanks for watching. Clearly, I got some growing to do. If you want to watch me grow, watch me get better at this stupid iRacing thing that we waste time on, hit a like, hit a subscribe. Also, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because that was not fun. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.